Hey guys, I thought I'd make a little bit of an introduction before the actual video starts and explain why I haven't been uploading videos as of recently. Basically, Monolith released a patch for the PC version of the game on the 25th and or 26th, and it has broken my game. Basically, my game now is getting low frame rates. Even people with 1080s and 1080 Ti's are getting low frame rates. So I tried to get as much usable footage as possible, and that's what I've been trying to do for the past few days, and that's why I haven't been uploading videos, is because every single time I try to get usable footage, the game just hits frame rates that are absolutely ridiculous. Even the frame rate that you're watching, the video that you're about to be watching, was recorded at like 55 frames. So that's it. I apologize, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I see that in the Shadow of War community of people playing the game, that people don't necessarily cross gear sets. Now, what am I talking here? Well, you should actually be combining gear sets a lot. Sure, you don't get the 4 out of 4 set bonus equipped. However, you can manipulate this to your current advantage. Let me give you an example of this. If I had the Online Vendetta armor equipped, which allows me to perform, might attacks by using 40% of my health instead. Alright, let's take that in consideration, okay? So we have perform attacks requiring might by consuming 40% of your max health. That's only 2 that I need equipped, okay? So I can equip that like as my armor and as my hood, or as my like hood and bow, or as my like sword and bow, and then I could do something like get the Marauder gear armor and go ahead and make it so I can, get kills. I can equip 2 more of those things. So let's say I have the armor of the Vendetta and the hood of the Vendetta, but I got the sword and the bow of the Marauder gear set. Well, this is actually a very deadly combination. Not a lot of people know this. Throw on a health gem though to counteract the fact that when you actually use the Vendetta armor special ability, that you can, use execution whenever you want without might, and this can actually counteract a little bit of the health that you're going to lose. But the Marauder gear set with this paired is actually very deadly. When you kill a bunch of random Orcs and captains, they drop a lot more Mirian, and you can actually equip one of the wealth gems onto your weapon so it drops more Mirian when you actually kill random little Orcs. Now, think about this, okay? Think about this. You have the ability, if you combine these 2 armors, and any other armors that you want in the game for like Beastmaster or whatever, you can just combine different armors in the game, okay? Alright? You have the ability, if you combine the Vendetta and the Marauder, to now do approximately 2% more damage every time you pick up Mirian, and the ability to do executions whenever you want. So to give you an example of this, you no longer have to wait for your might to build up. Instead, you can simply run around, get about 5 through 6 to 8 Mirian that dropped, and every time you pick up Mirian that is dropped for the gear set for Marauder, you actually get 2% more damage. So you couple that in with the fact you're gonna get like a bunch of damage. You can do the math if you want to, but what you basically do is you just take your normal sword damage that you have, and then you go ahead and add 2% and how many times you picked up the Mirian. So it'd be like, if my sword did 57 damage, okay, then I would add 2% to that 8 times if I picked up 8 Mirian, okay? And that's how that works. So you can actually build up a ton of money and then go ahead and just use an execution on a guy, and they're basically pretty much dead. Different things like that can be used, and different armor can be combined, and that's what I'm not seeing a lot of people using. A lot of people are like, oh, I gotta stick to one gear set and make sure I have the full gear set. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you like the look of that gear set, that's cool, but deadly combinations can be used with doing and using different gear sets and just combining what you actually have equipped, such as using the hood and the armor and the sword and the bow and different things like that. Basically, try out different combinations of gear sets combined and see ultimately what fits your playstyle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helped out a little bit, and I'll see you guys next time.